closer and closer, and just improving in general racecraft. This was the first season that we had Davin from helping with some of the coaching, as well as, of course, your own coaching drivers as well. So hopefully we'll see even more of that come season 5, and hopefully we'll see many of you, if not all of you, I hope all of you, on the grid once more in season 5, and maybe bring some more people onto the grid as well. Every season we've seen some new names coming on. It's always great to see new faces, get more women involved in sim racing. That was the whole vision for this series when Taya first pitched the idea to us. God, when was that? Summer last year, I think. Was it, Taya? August, September time, I think, last year, something like that. And that was the whole premise of the series, was to try and get more women involved in sim racing, and I think we've been really successful in doing that over these 4 seasons, and absolutely we hope to continue that going forward down the line. We'll see what's in store for season 5. I've got a couple of little ideas, but nothing I can share with you now, I'm afraid. But as always, with the season end, we will take your feedback and willing to see what things we've done right and what things maybe we've not done so good this time. So we always ask for your feedback and try and address them where we can. But I can't go giving any spoilers for season 5 yet. Sorry. Of course, here on this event, Donnington Park is pretty tricky track. In fact, all the tracks we chose were. That's the nature of these British GT tracks, but I think they're heavily underused in ACC. I think all 3 of them are great. I mean, Snotterton's not the best one, so we always knew it was going to be a 2-horse shootout between Alton Park and Donnington. But with Donnington, it's a fast and flowing circuit, a couple of tricky corners. One of the big things here with Donnington is that there is not that much space for overtaking. So a little bit like a couple of the rounds we've had this season, such as at Zolder, for example. A lot of the overtakes that you'll be making here is by pressuring the car in front of you to try and make an error, try and make a mistake, maybe one a little bit wide in one of the corners, collect a bit of grass, come off a curb awkwardly. Those things can give you a bit of a run and allow you to make an overtake. Getting actual side-by-side overtakes here is a lot trickier to do. So, try and avoid going for risky moves. One place that we see obviously a lot of overtaking attempts coming here at Donnington is the braking zones into those 2 hairpins in that final sector. They are good places to overtake. Hairpins always are, braking zones always are, if you're good on the brakes and you can trust the car around you. So, my approach when it comes to trying to overtake people into hairpins is, try and only really send it in on a car and a driver that you can trust, and maybe that you've been following for a few laps, and
Nice, John. Fingers crossed.
are they maybe going a bit too deep? Can you then afford to maybe brake a little bit early and try and get down the inside and pull off a safe move? The 2 hairpins are common places to attempt overtakes here, but as such, they're also incredibly hot spots for crashes. So let's try and avoid too many crashes at the hairpins tonight. Take it easy, play it safe. As always, it's the best way to get an overtake is by playing it safe and just pressuring the other person to make a mistake. Other than that, really,
Oh dear.
I don't think there's anything else I really need to cover. We all know the format by now. Nothing's changed for this race and any of the others in the season. So last thing to say really is I thank each and every one of you for taking part in this series. I hope you have enjoyed this season more so than any other. That is always our intention, that every season just gets better and better and better. So I do want to thank all of you for taking part. Thank you for all the co-drivers who have helped out throughout the season.
Don't be too fast, please.
Done a great job, and we can tell by the improvement that we've seen up and down the grid. So hats off to everyone. Thank you all for taking part. Let's have a great final race of the season, and the commentary team look forward to speaking to each of the class winners at the end of the race tonight. So once I do my quick maths and find out which teams are the class winners in each of their class, I'll call out those numbers in the chat. Come and have an interview. So best of luck in the qualifying and race. I'll let this free practice timer run out, and then we'll go straight into the quali.
Well,
So
good
best
luck
of luck.
with that.
Thanks for listening.
I have nothing to lose, so
Speak
not
to
gonna
you
lie.
in 2022. Happy holidays.
I will be going full send. But I'll try not to get in your way. I'll try to be nice. Oh.
There, then I can see it. Who was that talking? John, it was Sarah Moore talking. I need to go back in Discord and get in the right bloody one. Hello, Matt. Sorry, I was busy with stream shit. That one. That.
Green light, show them what you got.
Slow cars first, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you got 10 minutes until
10 minutes.
we're out.
How many laps can I do in 10 minutes?
I
I think.
It's going to be what it's one, just under 130 lap, isn't it?
Do I do 4
So,
and then come in for less fuel and then...
two. And you can do two in 3 minutes. So you could do 6 in 9 minutes, and then obviously you got your out lap. So you probably got 7 laps if you just went all the way through.
Do I go all the way through or
think-
do I...
Well, you got 6 flying laps if you go all the way through. You've probably only got 5 if you pick, because one of you're gonna have to do an extra out lap.
Yeah, what do you think?
I mean, it's not a huge amount of fuel just for 10 minutes. I just go all the way through and just bank the laps. Because the tyres aren't going to die off that quickly, and I don't think the extra fuel is going to make a huge amount of difference.
Yeah.
I'd fuel and then go, if you feel like the tyres are going off, just pit and go back out again, because I don't think the fuel's going to make that much difference.
Yeah.
Say,
I don't think it is either. But
but
we don't know.
what it'll be, like an extra 10 litres, 15 litres, maybe.
Something like that.
I don't think it'll make that much difference. I think it's
Okay.
well, if you feel like the tyres are overheating and you're sliding a lot, come
Yeah.
back in, put a fresh set on, and go back out again.
Yeah.
And just don't bother fiddling around with the fuel.
Could do.
That's correct.
My foot decides it's going to start hurting now, doesn't it? Marvellous. Yeah. I don't have anybody else's livery, do I? Damn it. Sponge black car. First flying lap now. Oh no. Yeah. Someone's diving into the pits. Turning 4. Too bad. So I did 27.7 on 35 litres. So I want a low 27. Is that acceptable to aim for, do you reckon? You still there? Not yet? Not yet? No. Just asking if you're ready. Alright. No. Yes, and no swearing, especially in Dutch. Should go faster. Okay. 2. They're going very early.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yvonne's favourite qualifying partner in front of me.
Oh, Lasker.
Yeah. Wow, do not lift off through there.
Yeah, no, I found that. Don't you? It's like the Ferrari never Porsche
Slow
never
car ahead.
lift. Apparently, it's the same with Ferrari around here. In just about any corner. Oh, fuck off. Drop behind Esmeralda so she can't follow you. Top tier tactics. Oh my god.
Slow car ahead.
Sarah. You can go. Got 7 seconds in front of her.
Oh dear. How far behind is Esmeralda?
4 seconds behind you at the moment.
Oh dear.
Setting up for the next lap.
Well done, mate. Personal best. front of the car.
Oops.
I don't know what she was doing there.
I don't either.
I mean, that shouldn't be a penalty because she was going excessively slowly.
I've got to wait, Anna. I have to tell you.
Yeah, it's literally, when you ride on board with Lesker, it's like she was trying to make you hit her.
Yeah. Right, what was she doing?
Well, going very fucking slowly. She's doing 79 k's there. Ooh, the wrong way. Anyway, she was about 10 kilometers an hour slower than she was the previous time around.
Yeah.
At the same point.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
They probably want to get a move on if you want to get 2 laps in. 3 laps, should I say. Adjust.
Too much. I am having a shit. Qualifying.
That's why you only need to fly in 0.4 to put it on pole.
What is her lap time?
I mean, Esmeralda's done a 28.395.
Right, I just need to do a normal lap then.
Yep. Bearing in mind you've got a lot of time in hand in the final corner as well.
Well done, mate. This has been your
That's
personal best.
third in class at the moment.
Slow car ahead. guys.
How are we set in class?
Second,
Who's first?
Esmeralda,
By how much?
700s.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Fuck.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Fuck.
Session is now over.
Giorgio. Yvonne's chat.
Oh, fingers crossed. You never know, it's the MFR.
Thanks, John. Could have been better though. Could have been ahead of Esmeralda. Not behind her.
Positive is we're on the inside for turn 1.
This is true.
Yeah, that was definitely 3 or 4 tenths at least more in it. Thanks, Giorgio. Try my best with the Ferrari since my Copsy drive. It's a bit of a struggle, we'll see. It's a spec series. It's fun to drive spec series.
Going first.
Yeah.
It is. It's a GTWR domination.
Yeah, it's great. It is great.
Quicker. Ollie. 2 tenths quicker, so 7.6.
Yeah, I think even when you put the best sectors together, I think it's still very close. I can't quite figure out which way around it'd be. But
It's very close.
32 degrees. Should I take a quick out or just leave it stay where it is? Waiting for the flags. take the kick out.
He's quicker than me in the first sector.
Yeah, it's only by a hundredth, but you're then a quarter of a second faster in the middle sector,
Yeah.
and then she's 1.5. I think you'd just be ahead, but less than a tenth.
Yeah. I need to be ahead to T1.
Not necessarily. I mean, like even if we can just stick to the back of them, we need to get through T1 cleanly. Is what we
Yes,
need.
this is true.
Like even if we're stuck to the back of them, there's a chance we can either pass after or get through in the pit stops.
This is true.
Like we need to at least be on the back of them
Mhm.
or in and amongst it.
I think my race pace is faster than theirs.
Yeah.
Pulled out of quality.
You know, I think consistency. I think we're both faster than respective counterparts. So, like, if you can't pass, so don't force a move. We'll try and there's 2 pit stops where we can try and either overcut or undercut them.
Mm-hmm. Stop at that. Nice for Leicester in qualifying.
If you do, I'm going to fight it because she's going unnecessarily slowly for that part of the corner. Like she's just at least. I mean, I need to figure it out exactly, but it was definitely at least 10 kilometers an hour slower than she had been on any other lap.
My duty is the car behind to not hit the car in front.
Yeah, but you can't judge that they're going to be going unnecessarily slowly right into the corner in the braking zone.
True.
It's like, yeah, it's your duty to not hit the back of them, but if they just essentially brake check you by going very slowly when nobody's expecting it, there's not much you can do to avoid them.
And because the corner before I almost hit her as well.
It just seemed like she was coming to just an entire stop the way that she was going. I mean, they've not said anything about it yet.
Yeah.
But that'd be funny if they give us like a 15-second penalty. We sit right behind them and have the penalty overturned so that we don't even have to pass them.
Yeah.
But no, they shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
Seconds.
Ooh, I press drive, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to wait until 5 seconds to go now.
I haven't loaded the right setup. What an idiot.
Oh, fuck that.
I've
What?
loaded the previous one. You know
Stay single file.
the one I made.
Could be alright.
Such an idiot. have we had a restart in OFI yet? I don't think we have, had we?
No. No, even with the mess that was Monza, they didn't restart it.
Going double file.
Just keep it steady through turn 1.
Shall try.
Try and make sure we get out the other side.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Clear left. Oh, you...
Hmm?
Natalie had a tiny bit of contact with Esmeralda. That's like a little bit more contact.
It's a bit of a first step and move, that one.
Yeah. Well, you thought you were alongside at the apex, and you made the corner comfortably. Well, just head down and crack on now. Hopefully. Yeah, I think he's trying and avoid any track limits for as long as possible through that chicane as well.
Just need a van to get past her.
Yeah. Be nice.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Sorry.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Whee!
I'm just riding on board with Esmeralda at the moment. It's like the way that she's driving, these tyres are not going to last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
She's sliding a lot.
worse than I am.
Oh, well, I'm not on board with you, but yes, there's a lot of sliding going on. So hopefully we can just keep it going as we are.
That was close.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Come on.
Stint is ending soon. Just a few more laps.
Take it that was a track limit warning.
The last lap was. That wasn't.
Alright.
Just giving up. Giving a half a second in the last 2 laps.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Esmeralda's just pitted. I should assume because her tyres have already gone from that sliding earlier.
Yeah.
She was losing a lot of time.
Do we want to match it?
No, keep going. We've got free air. I don't think we. You had 2.5 seconds when she actually pitted, so just keep going.
Yeah, but Stefan's quicker than me.
Let's see where they come out. If we come out into free air, then we can box. Uh, 15. He's got a Pro-Am car 3 seconds up the road and another one 4 seconds up the road, and then there's a gap.
Yeah.
And one of them's just gone off, I think. Which is going to hold him up on this lap.
I've just lost a second, so...
Well, if you want to pot,
too late now.
hit. I was going to say, I think it's better off staying out so we can try and clear these 2 Pro-Am cars if they don't pit. Stefan is now sat up behind one of them, losing a lot of time. I think we want to stay out to the end, and so we don't. If they pit, then we can, on this lap, we can go in.
We could do another one
But-
after.
Yeah,
I'm
but
back on.
Stefan's losing a lot of time. Or did lose a lot of time then.
Can we do one more after this?
Yeah, we'll say if the 205 pits, then we can. No, 205 has stayed out. So I would say do another one.
Right, okay.
This could be back home. Oh, Chris has just come out ahead of him as well. That's how much Stefan was held up.
He's not going to get held up by Chris though, is he?
No, but they were sort of 3 or 4 seconds behind Esmeralda at the pit stop. I'm just using it as a point of reference.
I just did a 28 flat again.
Well, I'll say you can stay out to the end if you. Actually, we've got to pit at the end of this lap, haven't we? I think.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll be out of time on the pit thing.
Too many gears.
There you go. Right.
Whew.
Good stint.
Thank you. $25. $15. 8,
Got the car.
7, 5, 4, 1.
The mandatory stop is now clear.
Yep, she's just come around the last corner now. Sorry, Stefan has. Oh my god. It's intense. You could still win it, yeah. You could still win it, yeah. No worries. I pulled away. The fan just did a 28.4. Careful, Matt.
I just thought I'd give you a heart attack.
I know I give you some, but jeez.
So I'm gonna take it fucking cautiously through the straight every lap so we don't get any more warnings.
Wow, Stefan did a 27.7.
Yeah, but he's already 10 minutes into his stint.
True.
So even if he gets up to the back of me, he's got to then try and pass me before he pits.
This is true. It's mostly my fault anyway, because I loaded the wrong setup. Stuck behind back marker. That didn't look good.
Oh, fuck's sake, warning.
2 now.
I don't know how that was really a warning. I must have been on the entry.
Got held up, you just gained 8 tenths on him. It's Chris behind you. Catching.
You tell Yvonne I'll let him through when he gets close, and not to try and make a stupid move.
She's not at the rig.
Oh,
Just tell Chris to make his pass clean. Try not to dive, so we don't lose time.
time to go down the inside.
Tell him go down the inside.
Not ideal, but
The other way,
Yeah.
please.
so we're not fighting them for position, so I'd rather it just go.
Yeah, no worries. Try and use his...
Not worry about him being up behind me.
Mm.
It's a fucking car that I came up to like it was standing still.
Mm. Just flashed them. It's a slip down the street. Oh, they're moving out of the way. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hopefully Stefan catches them in the wrong place. Be careful your entries.
I wasn't off track. Oh, fuck's sake. What?
Halfway through, keep it up.
It's
Come
off
on,
the
please.
fucking track. It wasn't off the fucking track, that one. Bullshit.
Oh no. Yes, John, one more track limit and we get a drive through. I just hope they're pushing as hard as we are. Yeah, John, look very strict. Need to be, otherwise people cheat. Did they pit as soon as they could then?
Pretty much.
Right. So
Like they'll have to pit in 2 laps probably.
yeah. Esmeralda is slower.
Yeah. Well, she burnt through the tyres in the first stint as well. So if she does the same in the second stint, she's got to get to the
Yeah.
end on them.
And I'll be on much fresher tyres on the lighter fuel load.
Yep. Roll back in too little speed. It's the apex.
Stint timer?
11 minutes.
Mama. Just gone off. Is your fuel burn under 2.5?
2.52.
Hmm. I'll need 32 litres in the box then. My box when Tell him I'm on Twitch as well, you know. Hmm?
Oh, my gear is through there.
Should give him plenty of flashes. Same with Cosmo as well. I know you do.
And
Fair enough.
got 8 minutes on stint timer.
Yeah. Stefan caught us whole second up that well.
It's a 29-1. Oh, no, 29-2.
Yeah.
Hard to follow the back markers to the chicane. I think this is going to be his last lap anyway.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah, he's in the pits.
Hopefully, he gets stuck behind some more back markers as well when he comes out, like they did last time.
Esmeralda replied. Yeah. Just getting moving, and they're not stuck behind anybody, really. Well, there might be actually. Oh, there's a big gaggle of cars here. Oh, yes. That's a lot of cars. Right in the middle. Oh, go on, send it up the inside. Send it. Damn it.
I say positive for us is going right at the end is that they all have to pit as well, so we're not going to pit into them.
Oh. Oh, she's lost it. And they've got past. Oh, this is going to be tasty. All I've got to do is keep it on track.
We've been leaving the pit lane.
Yeah.
Well, it was fine. I just had to leave a little bit extra room.
Yeah.
Took a dodgy line into turn 1, but
That's fine.
it's alright.
I'll
Alright, we've got under 5 minutes now. It's just gone under.
Yeah, 2
So
laps.
2 laps. Yeah. Yeah, 2 laps.
3.
There's no point risking it, I don't think.
Yeah. Yes, I am going for the silver title, live on. Unless you can't hear me. Just putting it in a stream. Thing is, if it stays as it is, like position wise, with us first and them second, we win it on count back.
Yeah.
It's not how I wanted to win it, but I wanted to win it clear on points.
Ooh. Well, if they spun,
Huh?
I say if they spun, the 101 might get past them, depending on how much they lost.
Nah, they were like 15 seconds behind. She only lost like 3 or 4. It was a little
Alright.
hairpin, so she just drove off and then back on again.
Oh, right. Okay.
I know, she's John.
Just under 4 minutes on stint timer.
2 laps.
I'm gonna pit at the end of this one. I mean, I probably can make it, but there's no point risking.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, it could be close with 101 and Esmeralda.
Yeah, I'll say because it's Solberg that's in it. He's quick.
He is. I was
Right.
racing him on Endurance Cup on Saturday. Actually, matches times. It was weird. In the car that I like. I'll work for you next time you are playing.
I'm coming in now.
Right.
How much did you say in the box?
32.
I can't see where the fucking thing is.
Oh
The
dear.
fucking car. I had to edge it forwards because I couldn't see where the bloody box was. Oh. So I put 32 in the black. Oh well, you got 40.
Oh, crap.
That's fine.
Gonna have to go, go, go.
15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You
Go
have
on,
the
go,
car.
go, go.
Oh, God, that gave me fucking hard. It's like everything just like the engine cut off again and nothing moved for
Yeah.
a second on my end. Okay, clear behind you. Yeah, just keep it very cautious through the chicane on basically every lap now. Like we've got enough of a margin, we don't need to send it through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 10-second gap, so that is actually going to be very close because
Yeah, he was.
he was 10 seconds. Assuming the 103 behind you is going to have to pit this lap anyway, so you shouldn't have to worry about him. Yeah.
Too cautious?
Nah, I'd hate doing that if, well, I say even if she catches you a second at lap, like she's gonna be there like right at the end of the thing. I say you could probably take a little bit more risk, but I don't think it's worth it at this point.
No.
It's like do whatever you feel to keep it
Car
comfortable.
exiting pit lane.
Car off the gravel. Ooh,
Slow car ahead.
car off on the left at odd hairpins, back on now. Go to third person so I can see a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So annoyingly, this is a lot of traffic to get through, but once we get through it, Esmeralda's got to get through it as well.
It's good to savage with traffic as well.
Yeah.
Like I will send it.
Yeah, just if you do have that, just maybe just follow them through. Like we've got a gap, we don't want to hit the back of one of them. So I don't know whether Esmeralda made a mistake on that one or whether she was just being very cautious through the chicane as well. But I mean, she's running about mid-28s at the moment. Well, that's another one easily passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 12 minutes to go.
Thanks, Georgia. Definitely next time Championship win in their GTWR shirt. I'll even dye my hair red to go with it. Or even red and blue.
Watch your entries.
Oh, did I get away with it? Not even
Yeah,
a
you
no-time
got.
game.
I was gonna say you'll have got away with it if you got to that point, but yeah, see, you were very close on the left, on the
Yeah.
way in.
I was.
Yeah, just keep him keep it cautious like you were the previous lap, I think. It's like at the rate Esmeralda's catching, she won't be there until like right at the end.
I just need to speed up a bit now.
Yeah.
Manage the gap.
Yeah, if you can take more risks elsewhere, just not in the chicane, I think. There you go. Oh, say, yeah, don't send it in there. Oh my god, get up. In way. I mean, you're not even fighting for fucking class.
Fuck's sake.
Get out the fucking way. Come here, Cider.
Car on the left.
Fuck's sake.
Clear on the left.
I don't know, Marin run wide. Hopefully Marin's got a bit more sense. Yeah, she does. Oh, and he crashed. Fuck's sake. Oh well.
Sometimes the car in front in sector 2.
Esmeralda's got to go through the pair of them two as well, so.
Watch out.
We actually passed another one that was doing a drive-through in there as well, so we've got an extra car between us.
Sweet.
She caught Charlotte exactly the same point you caught Louise. So she's now losing a load of time in that middle sector. So. Yeah, I'd say pretty much the same that lap.
Yeah.
She did 29.1, you did 28.9.
Whoops.
Well, that's.
That was a big lift.
Also, I'm riding on board with Esmeralda, and she's definitely just picked up the track limit warning for what she's just cut there.
Yeah.
She caught both sides of it. and gain time.
It's alright, I'll be taking quicker this lap anyway.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Yeah, she's 28.3. Like that.
8.5 or even. So she
Cool.
didn't get much on me,
Yeah.
even with that huge cut she did.
Yeah. Yeah, she picked up like a good couple of tenths with the cut. Yeah. You probably got 4 laps to go. She's just been massively held up by a back marker going onto the straight.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Far again.
Good. Keep it going. Oh, and make sure I keep it safe in the chicane. 29.4 for Esmeralda that lap with the back markers.
Mm-hmm. You didn't see that, did you?
No, I can't be on board with you because I'll be terrible.
Got a little squirrely into that right as you go up the hill.
Alright. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, if I was riding on board with you, I'd be sat behind my chair, peeking out.
Oh come on, I'm not that bad a driver.
No, it's just because I'm absolutely terrible as being a backseat driver. It's like my nerves will just be absolutely fucking frayed. Same with any real life sport as well. It's like if they show the leader out front on camera, I was like, what the fuck's gone wrong? It's always the pessimist. I think 2 laps to go at the end of this one.
Stint is ending soon, just a few more laps.
I hate it when it does that. Tells you its stint's ending.
Yeah, and you got 10 minutes.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
that is, I think I've done a cut because it's always when you know you're in the corner that you're most likely to cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much roll through there now. You've got a 7-second gap for 2 laps to go, and there's still 2 back markers between you. As long as you do the rest of the lap. Which I don't doubt.
one's managing the gap to me as well.
Right.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Next lap's last lap.
Yeah. We've just got one more chicane to go through.
Yep.
Can't watch. We'll see go. Oh.
It's all about that move into turn 1 on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Yellow flag.
I mean, I think we'd have got it anyway with how much he burnt the tyres up, but yeah, that sort of settled it. There's no Michael Massey to throw a fucking last minute safety car and pull in.
Yep.
Yeah, just make it through the chicane. Oh.
Game time as well.
The leader has finished the race.
Wants to go. Right, I can go on board with you now.
That was only 20 seconds behind Sarah. Not too bad.
Considering how cautiously we took the final stint, or well, from 30 minutes onwards after I picked those 2 track limit warnings up to 2 laps, that's not bad.
Excellent job, mate.
Get in there.
You're on the
Oh, fucking
Now
hell.
make it back home safely.
That was a lot more stressful than it needed to be.
Thank you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Thank you, Matt.
I've got no fingernails left. Oh, I can breathe now. Oh, fucking hell.
Give me a little rough top.
You get his shoulder check there.
Yeah.
Spin her out.
Can't do that to the boss.
Oh, fucking hell.
We have to go to the chat now, aren't we? Thank you, Giorgio.
Well, that's assuming that they didn't take fastest lap in class.
Who?
Esmeralda.
If they did, they beat us.
Yeah.
Don't think they will have done though.
It depends what Stefan did versus what. Yeah. Yeah, I think Solberg was going faster than them. And it's also what Andrea did as well.
Yeah.
I said when you get back to the pits, I think it's only the driver who can look at the lap times.
Pop, 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 pop.
77. So it looks like the fastest lap has gone not to them.
Yeah, because we're in. We've got to go
They're
into
being
chat.
told. Yeah. Oh.
To be fair, Esmeralda deserved it just as much.
Yeah. Well, they were a lot more
This is-
Other than that, if it wasn't for their mistake with the lap time, with the stint timer thing at Spa, they'd probably had it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were more consistent. Then again, if we hadn't have been Muppets at Zolder, we'd have had it, even with the terrible race of Silverstone that we can wipe from memory.
Yeah. Are we going to the waiting room anyway for the?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm going. Gotta find it.
Oh no, I can't find where's SimGrid. There we go.
They're waiting to interview. Right, see you there.
See it.
Somewhere in Discord. Well, I'm gonna close screen because so.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you. Oh,
That first stint was intense.
The whole thing was fucking intense.
yeah.
We picked up the third track limit warning with like 35 minutes still to go.
Oh,
Basically, just after I got in the car, it's just like, oh. So I nearly screwed us there.
139. Oh, Sarah. Cupcake did really well.
Yeah, it's never fell.
Oh, geez. They're over.
For now.
It's over. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Cupcake.
Congratulations, guys,
Thank you.
for winning the
Congrats.
championship.
Congrats, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's raced so well. Oh,
Oh, congrats.
They've been
stolen.
pulled.
Ah,
See, where did everybody finish in the end?
I'm gonna be booped back to the kick server, but congrats, everyone. It was fantastic racing with you.
congrats. Congrats.
See you all in the next season. Bye, all.
Yeah. Goodbye. I'm not staying.
No, they're not. Oh, she's got to go to work. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, they got pulled in. Oh, they.
No, I said the AM's have already been in pro answering at the moment.
Oh, they're alright.
They're doing it in reverse order, so I think we'll be in
Okay.
next.
Alright. Oh. No, I was making a Jaws joke about Chris behind us, but I guess you
Good.
lived that.
Yeah.
Did Mia get crashed into again?
I
I
don't
think she
know.
just didn't have the pace. She was dropping back in the first stint, and then I didn't see her again after that.
Well, I was like kind of looking at like standings and stuff, and
Yeah.
she was right behind Yvonne. And then
Yeah.
like I got out of the car, and then she was like 20 seconds behind Yvonne, and
I mean,
there was damage on the back of her car.
I was going to say, just before we were pitting, she was doing like high 28s, low 29s. So,
Just killed the tyres off.
yeah, it could have been that she burnt through the tyres or something.
Maybe.
My stream's still running. Like quiet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
didn't Natalie didn't have a good first lap again.
I did a Max Verstappen on Esmeralda.
Ah,
sent it, and then just
Yeah.
sort of drifted out a little bit.
And wow, right, Sophie and Matt, that could not have been tighter. And despite you being joint on points with the number 15 car on the final round after that final race, you guys win it by class wins. How does that feel?
Feels great. Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, I'm still shaking a little bit because it was very intense just from a minute go, I think, on that one. I think it was either a last or second to last lap, but in qualifying bumped us right up the order. So it's like it looked like it could have been not to be right from the outset, but managed to get it up the grid thanks to a good lap from Sophie, and then she managed to take P1 in class through turn one, and then it's about managing the gap for us.
And just on that note, did you know exactly how things had to finish for you guys to take the championship, or was that not even on the cards tonight? Was it just a race, or did you know where you had to finish compared to that number 15?
Oh yeah, I knew I had to win or beat Esmeralda by at least 4 points. We would have been stuffed if they'd have got the fastest lap in class. Yeah, she deserved the title just as much as I did because she's had a great season all the way.
Yeah, it's been a very, very strong season. And Matt and Sophie, for the pair of you, what was the reaction like when you crossed that line and it was official?
Absolute relief, to be fair.
Yeah, also the relief was definitely the right word. I mean, the last few laps I was I was riding on board with the 15 car, giving updates of that because I couldn't stand to watch. Because it's sort of the equivalent of sitting behind the sofa peeking out, sort of thing.
Well, hearty congratulations anyway. Well done, Matt Muirhead, Sophie Ronwin. A huge congratulations for GTWR RHG Female Racing. And can I trust we will see you both back next season?
Yes, I'll definitely be back next season.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well, congratulations and enjoy the Christmas and New Year.
Thank you, and have a good Christmas yourselves.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm still fucking trying to get relaxed from even from the race finished 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Am I going in GW? Am I jumping with Pineapple and Yvonne and that?
Yeah.
I think it's number 8.
Yeah.
Can you see
Yeah,
that
I can
one?
see it. Yeah, I can see that one.
There. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Woo.
I can eat my mince pie now. I took a bite of it. I was like, it's. I couldn't give it
Mince
a long
pies. Oh, right there. Don't respond to my message then. Oh, I don't care. I'm not upset.
You are upset.
Just a little.
No, I'm not. Everything's fine. Oh, God. Might help to turn these fans off. Ah, and then there was peace.
Now,
Quiet. Because Frosty isn't here.
yeah.
Certainly made it hard for myself to know.
So, do we need to give you congratulations?
Congratulations, why?
Well, because I've just seen in chat you posted, wow! Hang on. Head explode and then confetti.
Yeah.
Congratulations, darling. Well done. Good series.
How many
Shame,
races?
I had a good battle with the Svensson this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yet to be seen whether I get a penalty.
There was a little bit of contact in the second to last lap on last corner.
So I think it was okay.
I don't.
You're my bloody teammate.
Well, it was
You can stick up for
quite
me.
clear murder in daylight, so.
Murder? She did it to me at exactly the same spot the lap before. I think you'll find.
Not really.
Reparations, I'd call it, at the worst. I only just decided that that was my line and I was having it. She turned into me.
What
Oh,
murder?
by the
What
way,
murder went on?
I haven't saved the replay,
Hello.
so I can't prove anything.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Well done.
I didn't expect you back yet because I was listening to the live stream and you were still talking there.
Oh yeah, the live stream.
Yeah.
Like usually, well, it depends
Bit
when you're
later.
watching it. Yeah. Sometimes it's only 5 seconds. Sometimes it's like 20 seconds.
Another MFR season.
So what lap did you commit your murder?
Me? I didn't commit any murder.
Last.
Who did she kill?
Nobody saw nothing.
What lap was it?
I didn't do nothing, right?
Honestly, nothing happened.
Penultimate laps, last corner.
Is that is that really small on the stream? It shows really small on mine.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Let me take out a triples mode.
I didn't do nothing.
Did not do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing, Gov.
I didn't do nothing. Work it out.
Not do nothing.
Right.
Not do
Let me turn the triples off, then we can actually see it properly. If the video thing shows up.
The stream didn't go very well.
That's because it was literally a small box in the middle of it because of how Discord likes to stream triples.
Stamp on a stream.
How did the stream go? And I'm like, really?
Shit.
You're asking me?
Right, let's try that again, shall we?
There was
Wait for the game to launch.
I don't know even why we're watching. Watch something else. There was, I'm sure
Jisky, what lap was the murder?
Penultimate.
Penultimate lap.
Yeah.
39? Possibly. It wasn't a murder. Look at lap 38.
We'll be the judge of whether it was a murder or not. Of box. I didn't change. I didn't.
Here
Let
we
me
go.
look. I don't have it.
The man known as the murderer. I think we find this a little bit.
Right, we've got a proper thing now. Right. Ooh, not that. I can't see the hood. Oh, for fuck's sake! The hood's off to on the wrong side because of the thing. Right. Car number.
Nothing to see. Everything was great.
There it is.
There it was. Yeah.
Where?
Last corner.
Last corner.
No, shut up. Where did we finish? Where did we finish overall tonight?
Without penalty, P7, I think.
No. Forget a penalty. Nothing happened.
Oh shit, I ended the stream. Whoops.